Another happy moment, another special moment. I want you to sit back and settle in because we got company over. And this company is not just any company. This brother has been in your life, in your situations, in the backdrop, as you made love, as you partied, because of course he's a part of that institution called 112, but he has ventured to do creative things over the years. And I'm happy to have him back with us inside the special quiet moment of the Quiet Storm. It's a pleasure to be welcoming the Grammy winner, the singer, the songwriter, and the romancer, Q Parker, my brother.
What's up, man?
How you feeling, man?
I'm well.
The evolution of romance?
Yes.
You came to the right place.
I know.
Because I need to get some notes from a brother of your caliber.
Hey, man. I'm just enjoying this process. First and foremost, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to come in front of your audience.
This is
yeah,
home,
man. Every time I come here, yes.
But you know, this is your second home, brother. You're always welcome.
But Lenny, man, you have been an advocate for just great R&B music and romance for years. You know.
But you know, Q, you're doing what I love.
Yeah.
R&B.
Yeah.
I used to sing. I don't sing, but you do.
Yeah.
And you do it well.
Man, I'm blessed. I'm grateful that I still have the desire to be a deliverer of great music. And the space that I want to occupy in this iteration of Q Parker is being a romance dealer, just someone out here campaigning for romance.
So is it because you feel that romance is starting to, you know,
Absolutely.
fade to black? And
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I won't say fade to black because fade to black means it's going to eventually go away. And so I'm here to carry it on because, you know, I can always do music in any given moment. But I like to just kind of sit back, survey the landscape, and just find a place that I can occupy, a place that may be void. And when I looked at the state of relationships and just the state of music, I was able to identify that romance is missing. And so now I'm ready to sing something. I'm ready to occupy a space of romance and just continue the legacy of male R&B artists.
Q Parker, I'm kind of curious, though, when you say romance is missing from the mature, grown and sexy audience? Is it missing from our Gen Zs? Is it missing from the millennials?
Well, I think there's a void in all of those demos because even our generation, they are wanting even newer versions of romance. Well, it's plentiful when you go back to the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, because they understood the assignment. But when you get past the 2010s, everything was placed in the microwave. We want to now speed this thing up. And, you know, I feel like the relationships aren't getting the necessary watering because you ain't allowing it to slow cook. You're not allowing the romance to really settle in so the relationship will benefit. And so as a current deliverer of romance, I want to give my generation something that they can currently go to now that's a present, in a present space.
Respect that. So you have 32 minutes
Yes.
of romantic R&B.
Just romance, yes, sir.
From the foreplay to the main event. To the cuddling and the cuffing and
it's all of that.
All that.
It's all of that, Lenny. It's all of that.
The appetizer to the main course.
Yes, 32 good minutes.
And then the pillow talk at the end.
Yes, sir.
Or what I like to call confessions of love sometimes.
I love that.
So let's drop some music.
Yes.
You dropped a couple of videos already?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
introduce me into something.
So the very first video was released it's the first single of this whole romance movement, which was August of 2024. Okay. It's a song called Beg, and we redefined the word beg. Okay. We no longer begging because we messed up. It's an acronym, bringing endless gratitude to your partner. If we're both begging for each other because we love each other, because we want to keep the relationship in a good space. And so
Bring that back one more time.
Sure.
I don't mean to cut you. You said beg is an
acronym for bringing endless gratitude to your partner.
Take note of that.
Yeah, write that down.
Because it's important. Yeah. Bringing endless gratitude. That means you're not a selfish lover.
No, you're not.
Okay. And it's important.
And it goes both ways. Men beg for your women, women beg for your men.
I love it. And that's why you have successful relationships, because this brother's teaching us. Let's go into this video. We'll come back, Q Parker. We're going to learn tonight. If we don't learn anymore, we'll learn tonight.
You're going to learn today.
Forgive
Hey, the moment is now, and the romancing is always. It's never stopped, especially when you lock into the Quiet Storm. I'm Lenny Green, and I'm sitting with my brother Q Parker from 112. He has the evolution
Yes.
of romance.
Yes.
And just like fashion, and just like music, romance evolves as well.
Everything evolves, and I was really particular about entitling this project. The word evolution was so key because I've evolved as a man. You know, when I was introduced to the world, I was 19 years old. I'll be 50 next year, and so there's been an evolution of Q Parker throughout these years. But then also, romance looks different today than it did in the 80s. And so there's an evolution of romance as well. And so just marrying this, and I'm able to now deliver the evolution of Q Parker through this romance dealing.
You're teaching us, man, and you're teaching us through music, but you're also teaching us through your wisdom.
Yeah.
Because you've been in a successful relationship for years.
Yeah.
Now I've heard, and I haven't jumped the broom as you have, but I've heard that marriages and relationships go through evolution moments as well.
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, I also heard that some relationships don't last past stage 2.
This is true.
Because everyone has this fantasy perceptive of what romance is supposed to be.
Yeah.
But what romance really is totally different.
Yeah.
Can you take me through that understanding?
Yes, absolutely. So romance to me it's all those subtleties. Romance may never show up in a megaphone, like loud and boastful, but I think a lot of the delicate materials are parts of romance are the quiet things. It's the hand touching. It's the looking at you from across the room. It's the knowing what you're thinking before you even ask for it. It's being thoughtful, being caring, being gentle with your words, being delicate, soft, vulnerable. It's all of those things that we know what these words are when we see these words, but the application of these words, I feel like, is where it becomes a little bit separate. And so this movement that I'm on, this romance movement, is to get us thinking back in the way of what you used to do when you were dating, when you were courting, when you saw the girl from across the room. How did you make that connection? So it's all of those things, and I'm singing about all of those things. And this is just volume 1. I will get to volume 2, 3, 4, 5, because I do believe that there are levels of romance as well.
I agree. You start with foreplay. You got to go to different levels, but you got to start romance. And romance, it doesn't even mean when I say foreplay, I don't want to be misconstrued by that.
Yeah.
Foreplay is actually starting in the morning.
Absolutely.
Simply by giving a kiss or giving a hug or embracing each other
Yeah.
and wishing each other well before you got on your day. Am I wrong?
No, you're so right. One of the things that I'm really proud of is, so I married a woman that's older than me. And so when I was married at 26, my wife was approaching 30. Okay. And so one of the things, she gave me some game. She was like, yo, romance me from the moment we wake up.
Love it.
So by the time I get home, that thing ready.
Ready.
Like we ain't got to do nothing else. We done got it from the moment we woke up. And again, that goes both ways, because I also share with my wife everything or the things that you want from me. Give me those too. Yes, sir. And so there, you can have me ready when I get home too, yes, from what you do throughout the day.
You heard that, ladies? You heard that? We need it as well.
Yeah.
We give it, but we also need to receive it.
When I need some reciprocity, baby.
So look, you got the Quiet Storm in the background. You got Evolution of Romance by Q Parker. I got it laid up for you. What song? They're home now. They're home. I'm gonna give you the description. They're home.
Light work.
They just had a long day. They had a rough day. What song from this Evolution of Romance from Q Parker's new CD album should I drop?
Light work.
Light work.
Working like a slave, you've been putting in that overtime, doing it by yourself, never ask for help. It ain't no surprise that love ain't on your mind.
Light work.
Light work is a song. It's simply that, what you just said. Long day. I got you. I got everything laid out for you. All you need to do is just get home, and I got you. It's dinner. Ladies. It's a massage. It's the bath. It's the dance in the middle of the floor. It's the rose petals all over the place. It's the light work playing in the background. yeah. It's light work.
Ladies, I can't put you to sleep tonight, but I am going to put you to bed right now with Q Parker. Light work.
Say the stress, tension in your neck, girl, that's light work. Feel it in your back, now you can relax, yeah, that's light work.
The Quiet Storm, baby, with the man who is bringing new light, new inspiration, new perspectives when it comes to romancing. And I have Q Parker from 112 with me tonight. Brand new CD is out. It dropped with Beg.
Yes.
We're now doing it and doing it well. And I need you to get this album if you have not picked it up yet. You are moving around the cities, moving around the country,
Yeah.
promoting this evolution of romance. And I'm
Yeah.
glad you are, because you can't stay in pocket in one particular space and think that everyone's going to get it. So I'm
Facts.
glad that you're coming out and speaking to the people.
Facts.
Here's what we need. We need, Q Parker, at least a slow jam party.
Okay.
Or a party like they used back in the day. Like, you're kind of young, so you may not remember what I'm about to say to you. In the middle of the night, right? We've been looking at this young lady across. She's been maybe eyeballing us. We need to have a moment where the party slows down for
Yeah.
just maybe 2 or 3 songs
Yeah.
before we get back into the party. Or at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Where should we place these slow jams? In the middle of the party or at the end?
Well, I would say at the end of the party.
Okay.
Because you want, in my opinion, you want that particular vibe to linger on for the after. I feel like sometimes if you hit them in the middle and then you have a break of another 30, 45 minutes of just party songs, they may have forgotten the mood or the vibe or the feeling that they were in when you had the slow jam moment. And so
Or they may forget you.
yeah,
So you
or
may-
maybe forget you.
Right,
And so I
okay.
think at the end of the night, right before they turn the lights on, you've hit them with 3, 4 of them joints. And now all I got to do is now just bring it home. The 3, 4 joints was the alley-oop. Now I just got to catch it and bring it home.
Q Parker, I want you to talk to the brothers for a moment.
Yeah.
Some brothers have a problem maybe being too vulnerable.
Yeah.
But I feel, this is just my seasoned philosophy.
Yeah.
I feel that only way a relationship can grow if 2 people are vulnerable
Yeah.
enough to put their hearts on the table and allow it to blossom. Am I right or wrong?
You are 1,000%. I want to add to that that even before it gets to that, authenticity is the thing. And the only way we can be our authentic selves, because remember, we are all equipped with all of those emotions. We're all equipped with vulnerability, sensitivity, tears, being emotion, all of those things. It's just that somewhere along the lineage of the development of man, we kind of shuns away from those things as if it affects our manhood and who we are as we stand. Right. But I believe that's when we are our optimum selves, when men can put down the guard and be vulnerable. Women want to see you vulnerable. Yeah, we got to be strong. We have to be tough. We have to provide and do protect and all of those things. But we still do possess those vulnerabilities, and that's when we are our best selves, when we're able to tap into all of our emotions.
You know, I agree, man. But you know, when a man falls in love, he falls hard.
Oh, yeah.
So if his heart is broken, and some of us, like myself, we've been heartbroken.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to rejuvenate, refresh, and go back out in the world and kind of face, hopefully, the next potential that can turn into something better than what we went through.
Absolutely.
How do we get through this?
Well, I think that one instance or occurrence shouldn't be the template on how you move forward. Life is going to always do what life does. And, you know, sometimes we get a negative, when we say life be lifing, we look at that as a negative. But life be lifing is also can be a positive thing too, because life does some positive things. And so I look at, you know, a failure not as a failure, but just as a lesson to apply for what I do going forward. Because I do believe ultimately we are relational beings. We weren't designed to be apart. We weren't designed to be alone.
Facts.
We desire companionship and fellowship, and so if your heart was broken, yeah, take the necessary time that you need to just work on yourself and deal with regaining the love for yourself. But I do believe, man, take another shot at it.
Dr. Q Parker, when it comes to romance. The evolution of romance, 32 minutes of R&B, baby, that is sensual, romantic, and heartfelt.
Yeah.
You can find on a brand new project. You do not want to miss out on this. Please, if you love, you don't have to be in love right now, but if you have an appreciation for love, you need to have this ready to drop, ready to play, because when that moment happens, you want that moment to last. And I feel with the evolution of romance, we can make it last beyond the unthinkable time set.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Just press play and I got you.
He's got you. And we got you, man. Thank you, man, for dropping not only this music, but
Absolutely.
for dropping some science and some wisdom, because even a seasoned brother like me can definitely learn a thing or two. Q Parker. I'm sorry, Dr. Q Parker. The man who knows about that romance, baby, in the Quiet Storm.